Thessaloniki, the jewel of northern Greece. A city rich in history, culture, and beauty. But beneath its vibrant streets lies a tale of mystery. A legend that has haunted this city for over a century. A curse of fire. In 1917, Thessaloniki faced one of the darkest chapters in its history. A devastating fire that reduced much of the city to ashes. But some say this was no ordinary disaster. They claim it was the fulfillment of an ancient curse, the Curse of Thessaloniki. The year was 1917, a summer of intense heat. Thessaloniki was thriving, but disaster struck when a small spark ignited a massive fire that quickly spread through the wooden structures of the city. By the time it was over, more than two-thirds of the city was destroyed. 32% of its population was left homeless. Over 9,500 buildings were turned to ash, forever altering the landscape of Thessaloniki. After the fire, rumors began to spread, whispers of a curse that had doomed the city. The legend speaks of a Jewish rabbi who, in 1917, placed a curse on Thessaloniki. Some say he was angry over the loss of sacred land. Others claim he sought vengeance for the wrongs done to his people. Whatever the reason, the curse he cast was said to doom the city to burn every 50 years. Was this fire simply a natural disaster, or was it the beginning of a cycle of destruction foretold in an ancient curse? According to legend, this curse was not a one-time event. It promised that every 50 years, Thessaloniki would face another fire as punishment. 50 years later, in 1977, the unthinkable happened. Thessaloniki was once again gripped by flames. While not as devastating as the fire of 1917, this event reignited the fear that the curse was real, that the city was doomed to face fiery destruction every half-century. Was it coincidence, or was the curse alive and well? People began to fear that every 50 years, the curse would strike again. Every spark, every flame was seen as a potential disaster. Many historians dismiss the idea of a curse, attributing the fires to natural causes. Poor city planning, flammable building materials, and a lack of proper fire control measures in the early 20th century. After all, fires were not uncommon in cities of this size and age. But for others, the timing was too precise to ignore.
The Curse of Thessaloniki is more of a legend than anything else. The 1917 fire was a tragedy caused by human error and environmental conditions. As for the 1977 fire, it was just unfortunate timing.
My grandmother used to tell me stories about the curse. She said it was because the city had forgotten its past, and it was doomed to repeat its mistakes. We've always been cautious, even today.
Today, Thessaloniki is a thriving, modern city, rebuilt from the ashes of its past. But the memory of the fires still lingers. Some say the curse has been forgotten, while others fear that it may strike again. Will the flames return as the curse predicts, or has the cycle been broken? Whether the curse is real or just a story passed down through generations, it remains a chilling reminder of the city's resilience and the fine line between history and myth. Thessaloniki's past is filled with stories of survival, rebirth, and mystery. The Curse of Thessaloniki remains one of the city's most enduring legends. As the 50-year mark approaches once more, one question remains. Will history repeat itself, or will Thessaloniki finally be free of its fiery fate. This is the story of Thessaloniki's curse, a tale of fire, faith, and fear. What do you believe? Is it coincidence, or is the curse real? If you found this story intriguing, don't forget to like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more fascinating legends from around the world. Have you heard any other urban legends from Greece? Let us know